Hey everyone, welcome back. If you've ever found yourself stuck trying to use different design systems or assets inside Figma, you're definitely in the right place. Today I'm going to show you exactly how to import a library into Figma. So by the end of this tutorial, you'll know how to access a whole world of free designs, icons, and useful resources, all ready to supercharge your next project. Let's jump right in and walk through the steps together. The first thing you want to do is open up your web browser and head over to Google. Just a quick tip here, sometimes people dive straight into Figma, but using Google gives you a broader search and can help you find a wider range of community files and libraries, some of which are true hidden gems. In the search bar, type Figma Community and hit enter. You should see the Figma Community website pop up right near the top. Go ahead and click on that. The Figma Community is where designers from all over the world share their work, whether it's icon sets, UI kits, design systems, or cool little plugins, you name it, someone's probably built it. Now that you're inside the Figma community page, look up to the top right corner for the search bar. There, type the word free. This helps filter your search to show you resources that you can use without any cost, which is perfect if you're experimenting or just want to try things out before committing to anything premium. As you browse through the results, you'll see a ton of different design files. This can be a little overwhelming at first, but take your time here. It's kind of like walking through a giant virtual art supply store. When you find a design or a library you want to use, just click to open it up. If you're unsure what to pick, you can always preview a few to see what suits your project best. Next, look for the button that says Open in Figma. Give that a click. What this does is it brings a copy of the design straight into your own Figma workspace, so you can start using, editing, or remixing it as much as you'd like. This part might take a few moments, especially if it's a larger file. Don't worry if it seems slow, that's completely normal. With the file now open inside Figma, go to the main menu. This is usually found in the top left of your Figma window. Think of it as your command center for all big actions. From here, select Libraries. Now this section lets you manage all the different libraries and shared resources in your account. If you want to make this new file available as a library for other projects or for your team, you'll need to click Publish this file. What this does is it officially turns this design file into a library that you, and anyone you share it with, can access across different Figma projects. Now a quick heads up. At this point, Figma might ask you to upgrade to a professional account if you're not already on one. The reason for this is that publishing and sharing libraries is considered a more advanced, collaborative feature in Figma. If you're just experimenting on your own, you can still use the file, but sharing it as a true library does require the paid version. And that's really all there is to it. With these steps, you can browse, import, and start working with all kinds of Figma libraries, opening up tons of creative possibilities for your next design. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like the video, drop any questions you might have down in the comments. I love hearing from you all, and be sure to subscribe if you want more straightforward, practical Figma tips. Thanks for watching and happy designing.